Right, this is my G&G GR15 as it stands now. It's been about a year and a half since I bought it. It came as a blue two-tone, baby blue, so bright. I got shot every time in the forest when I was skirmishing. I've done a few mods to it. Obviously I've put this silencer on. It's not a huge silencer, but it is a tracer unit. It's a flash silencer. So when used with tracer BBs, it lights up inside, lights up the tracer BB, comes out the barrel, you can see where it's going. I've done my own paint job on it, just because, like I say, the baby blue was just too much in the forest, and I was getting seen. This really does help disguise the gun. I know it's an unusual paint configuration for a forest, but the only reason I chose this was basically they didn't have no green paint. Basically, when I went to buy all the paint, all they had was black, brown and tan. So I decided to do myself a little sort of mix-up jobby with it, and it seems to have come out all right. It's taken a little bit of battering over its time, as you can see. Some of the sides are scraped and what have you, but it's a well-loved gun, well used. You know, it's served me really well. It's never really let me down in the field, apart from when I put a couple of MOSFETs in it. I put one MOSFET in it, a Gate Nano active braking. 10 minutes into the first game, blew the MOSFET, absolutely just fried it. MOSFET was black, burnt it completely, ruined that and a battery. So I thought maybe it was just a wiring mistake or what have you, so I bought another one for the following skirmish, wired all that in, dual wired it to the trigger contacts, and that went tits up within 10 minutes again of the first game of the day, and I was obviously highly upset with that. So I now run it without a MOSFET and without any fuses. It's got 14 AWG wiring in it, a GMP 120 motor which goes in here. It's a high speed motor, gives a good high rate of fire. I've got a 601 type bore barrel in there, Mad Ball one. I will probably upgrade at some point to a Prometheus one, but at the minute the Mad Ball one is doing fine. I've shoved on a grip od just to help stand the gun up in the dirt. I don't really use the actual stand function, but yeah, it just helps keep it out of the dirt when you need to do stuff with your hands when you're back at safe zone or something. Obviously got the old single point sling on it, which is starting to go a bit, unfortunately. You know, the clip's starting to wear away and open up, but it's just another small cost to replace. And basically, you know, it's not a bad gun. Oh yeah, the little Spider-Man on the front there, which my son's put on for me. Makes it quite amusing. But as an overall package, with the Dean's connectors and the wiring, the shim job, the motor, all done by myself. Not that I'm boasting, but hey ho. It's not a bad little weapon. Single shot is relatively snappy. And fully auto is quite rapid actually. Don't worry, there's no BBs in it or nothing, so I'm not firing at anyone. But fully auto, I mean, yeah, that's rapid. That keeps people's head down when I'm gaming. It's a pretty good little weapon, and you know, I'm really chuffed with it. I've got a few more bits and pieces to do with it. I don't use optics or sights because, to be fair, there's no need to where we play. It's too wooded. Optics just get in your way. You know, if it was a real gun, it was a real situation, I would go for optics, but you know, 30 to 50 metre engagements, you don't really need it. Yeah, it makes the gun look cool, and I would whack one on any day if it didn't get in the way of actually playing. But that's just my personal preference. But as a backup, my old backup weapon, it's a Springer shotgun. Nothing spectacular about it. Only does about 35-40 metres. You know, yet again, my son's put a Hulk sticker on it. But you know, it's a good shotgun. It's a pump action Springer. Obviously I can't pump it because I'm holding the camera with my hand. But you know, the shells go in the bottom. Pump it, fire it, and the beauty of it is, I don't know whether you can see down the barrel. Probably not. But it's a 3-shot shotgun, tri-shot. So that's 3 BBs every time you pump it and fire it, which makes for a bit of interesting gameplay, really. So yeah, there you go. The 2 guns that help me skirmish, keeps me happy, keeps me out of trouble. Take it easy, folks. See you soon.